Hello and welcome back everyone to Sunrider Mask of Arcadius. So, after that last frustrating battle, I mean this game is really hard. We are now back to this awesome story. I must tell you, I had literally 10 videos of me failing that battle. Literally 10 videos of me failing. So what I did just to progress in the story was I went to the lowest difficulty and did that battle again and aced it, no problem. Didn't even lose a rider. But then I thought, no, you can't put this out, you look pathetic in this video. So I went all the way back, as you saw in the last video, to the beginning of the game, played it through from the beginning again, on the lowest difficulty to get a load of command points. Didn't get more money, I only got a load of command points. Did a few different upgrades, and then I did that battle again. And I, even with all those command points, even with 2 warheads, even with everything, it took me 6 tries to get the little snippet you see at the end of the last video, where I actually finished this battle on Captain Difficulty. So yeah, this game is hard. But I love it. So, let's continue here. Different song. My leader, the enemy fleet has ambushed Cullen's command group. The fool. We long suspected his incompetence. Shall we assist? Yes, Fortana. Prepare to fire the Legion's main cannon. But sir, at this distance, there's a risk that we could hit our own ships as well. That is irrelevant. Destroy them all. Understood, my Vanissar. Warning! The cruiser fleets have reached weapons range. We're taking heavy fire. What's the status of the enemy command fleet? We've taken down most of the command ships, but Cullen's flagship still remains. Wait, energy spike detected. It's a Legion! Order the fleet to take evasive maneuvers. What an ass. The Achilles squad has been annihilated. Taylor's squad is down to 3 cruisers. 2 of Pact's own vessels were caught in the blasters and vaporized as well. Arcadius, you insane son of a bitch. Merge Squad Taylor with Squad Arturia. Move our ships closer to the Pact vessels. Sir! Don't let the Legion take any more of our ships without taking twice as many of its own down with it. Ha! This battle is still far from over, Captain. Prepare. This music so does not fit. 1 second. Prepare to fire the quantum torpedo. Target the Sunrider. As if I let you. Huh! What do you expect to do with those tiny lasers, girl? Yeah! The Blackjack has undone its safety limiters. A saga! Don't mess with me! What? Yeah! Impossible! This is for Ryuvia! No! No, I... Confirmed hit. The enemy's fleet's flagship has been sunk. Yes. The enemy is still continuing. Our fleet is down to 33. Sorry, 1 second.
The enemy attack is still continuing. Our fleet is down to 33%. We won't be able to survive much more of this.
Order the fleet to scatter. Our objectives are complete.
Aye, Captain. I'll hold you all. Shit. Didn't think that I'd ever end up like this. Fighting some stupid war alongside the likes of you. Wait, look! Captain! It's the Alliance fleet!
I commend you for holding out this long, Captain. Now behold the power of the Emerald Fleet. All ships, open fire! Show these rats what happens when you cross the Alliance! My Vanissar, Cullen has been dispatched. Our ships are in disarray. The first fleet has arrived with 200 fresh ships. Our spies indicate that more Alliance reinforcements are en route. Shall I commit the Legion to the battle?
No. The battle no longer favors us. Order our forces to fall back.
Understood, my leader.
This loss is irrelevant. Soon, the galaxy will witness the true power of what we accomplished at Diode, and tremble. We did it, Captain! Captain, I'm back.
Okay, wrong song for this once again. I have so much music.
Mission successful. Seriously? This was only the first battle of the war. It's too soon to celebrate yet.
Kinda hard to take that seriously when you're grinning ear to ear, Ava.
What? Not. It was my pleasure to fight alongside you, Miss Isidore. We make quite a team. Well, I guess you're not that bad of a shot. Just call me Ikari from now, alright? I don't like ranks or titles in front of my name. Of course.
Well, it looks like you two are getting along for a change.
Captain? I apologize for my actions, sir. I expect to be escorted by Commander Crescentia to the brig now that the crisis has passed.
About that.
Here's the data you are trying to
access. We're going to be a team from now on, so we're going to have to learn to trust each other. So next time you need information, why don't you just ask?
Sir?
If we're going to get anything done, it's going to be done together.
Understood, sir. I will inform you personally if my supervisors wish information in the future. Well, this doesn't mean that we'll be friends or anything, but I guess we can work together, just for now. It looks like a certain someone is blushing. Shut up! This is only so we can beat Pact. My, isn't the ship turning into a little love nest? Shut up! Yeah! Captain?
Hard to believe this was just an empty hangar when we first left Sarah.
You said you'd gather allies from across the galaxy.
Yeah, I did.
Well done, Captain. Well done. But I still await the completion of your paperwork.
Only Ava, really, only Ava can think of paperwork when you've just beaten such a fleet.
Okay, 1 second. Wrong song. So, let's look for a song that fits here. Let's take this. Begin first commander's log. It has been months since we've been marooned on this godforsaken place. Day by day, the crew's discipline begins to decay. I feel the chain of command dissolving with each day. I can see it in the eyes of the crew. The chances of a rescue are remote. Some of the rowdiest of our crew have even suggested starting a settlement here, so far away from the raiment of civilization. I fear it is only a matter of time until we lose all control over the crew and we have a mutiny on our hands. Until then, I, First Officer Ava Crescentia, will do my best to maintain order, even if...
Next song. I really should make you...
Hey, Ava, what you doing here? Oh. It's still Commander Crescentia, Saga. Eh? But the captain said no ranks while we are on vacation. No. Oh my, it seems like they've gotten bigger. My bikini strap's gonna burst at this rate. Put those away. Oh my, are you scared of my rockets? Maybe if you just attached some more armor to your rider, you wouldn't have to live in constant fear of rockets. Shit! What did you say? Oh, I'm sorry, but I wouldn't want to make myself so huge that I'm mistakenly mated by a space whale. And I haven't even begun to talk about that monstrosity of a rider you have. What? You? What's the matter? Lost your cool, soldier boy? Permission to engage, Commander? Mercenary scum!
Okay, 1 second. I need more... Seriously, should get more silly music.
Too slow as usual. Oh my, Chigara, you've got so much to catch up. Oh my, Chigara, you've still got so much catch up to do until you can compete with me. Oh, the captain's not interested in those things. The captain's not interested in those things. The captain's not interested in those things. Oh. Hey, Ava! So, is it true you made out with the captain while you were in junior high? Armor! Speed! Armor! Speed! Fatality. Captain, I must protest the decision to grant the crew extended shore leave during these pressing times.
Ava. After that battle at Farport, I think everyone deserves a rest. Besides, the main Pact fleet's been dealt a decisive blow. With the debris of Pact's capital ships in orbit around Farport, the remainder of the war will be fought in the neutral rim and not Alliance space. We put Pact on the defensive and have saved billions of lives in the process. I think that calls for a bit of celebrating, don't you?
Those results were only possible through constant vigilance, Captain. We cannot afford to let our guard down merely because we have won the first battle of the war. Pact's fleets are still vast and mighty. Cullen was a mere fool. Arcadius isn't. Pact will be back.
Ava. Out of all the people on board the ship, you need a break the most. When was the last time you did something fun?
Fun?
Yes, fun.
But the paperwork...
Can wait. Buy yourself a swimsuit. get some drinks, make some mistakes. That's an order.
Absolutely unbelievable. Sad music does not fit here. It must be strange to be on a mixed-sex ship. Eh? What do you mean? In the Alliance, all ships are single-sexed. So I came from a ship where my subordinates and superior officers were all female. I never knew the Alliance did things that way. Such measures were adopted to enforce discipline. And does it? Anyways, I can't believe all the stuff's all in one station. The Lydia's one of the biggest resort space stations in Alliance space. With over 100 acres of beach and forest, it's the ideal place for a vacation. Just another one of the Alliance's cutting-edge technologies. The commander's been gone for a long time. You suppose she finally cracked? Maybe she's hiding inside a cove somewhere, pretending to give orders to a bunch of hermit crabs.
We're back with some more food.
Yeah. Who said babe with you? Who said babe with you, Captain? Deeper down the rankings, Chigara goes. Attention, all hands! It has come to my attention that the captain wishes to see us rested up for the battle. It has come to my attention that the captain wishes us to see us rested up for the battles to come. While it is my desire to run a tight ship, sometimes exceptions must be made for the good of the crew. So let's crack open this bottle already and get this over with! Wah!
Well, that took care of the food. Now I wonder who I should talk with. Okay, guys. Here's the thing. I'm pretty sure, because I looked at a few screenshots of like Sunrider Academy, and I actually got it because it's on sale right now for only like $5 instead of $30, which is a very good deal, I think, because look at Sunrider. Sunrider is a very cool game, and Sunrider Academy is like a alternate funeral march. No, Sunrider Academy is like an alternate reality thing, and so I got it for like $5. It is hopefully good, but from the screenshots I already saw when I put in the desensor patch with additional content, I already noticed that there is a lot more loot stuff in it. So I think that maybe in the third chapter of this, I might be able to actually get my waifu. So I'm torn actually between Ava and Asaga. I like both. Both are cool. I mean, Ava because she has like this backstory with the captain, and Asaga because she's so energetic. She's so energetic, so cool. I love it. So let me know in the comments who do you go after in these Japanese style visual novels. You usually actually have a dating element to this. So let's restart the music here. And I'll go after Ava this time. Captain? I see you've made use of our booze. How's it taste? The crew's been calling these Vanguard shots. Can melt through the armor of a cruiser, they say. A cruiser, eh? Well, let me be the judge of that. Ava put shields a shot. He swigged it down. As powerful as advertised? Normally I'd say it tastes like the Sunrider's coolant. But being on the beach makes everything better. We shouldn't be here. We should be out there fighting the war. Having a well-rested crew will be much more useful to the war efforts than us patrolling Alliance space for a few extra days.
You've grown since those days. Became a leader.
Well, I learned from the best.
No. I'm afraid I was never cut out to be a captain. I haven't changed as much as you have. You remember those days. All the members of the student council left me, one by one. On day 1, we had over a dozen members. But week by week, people disappeared. People who were enthusiastic and had ideas when they first joined. I never had much capacity to inspire others, I'm afraid.
I still stayed.
Yes, you did.
Ava put another shot and killed it. She's a tough woman.
Who's that girl who used to have a crush on... Who's that girl who used to have a crush on back in those days?
Huh?
She was the only thing you talked about our second year.
I have no idea I have no idea who you could be referring to.
Alice, was she? Or Hannah? The one with the golden hair.
Oh, Hannah. Right, Hannah.
How'd that end up after I left?
I don't want to talk about it.
The girl who broke the mighty Captain Shield's heart. The man who dropped a big old packed Venusaur like it was easy, now flustered over an adolescent romance. I'm almost ashamed to look at you.
Shield's down to shot.
You always did have a weak spot for cute little things. And I'm not just referring to the puppies you have set as your desktop background.
I have Fluttershy as my desktop background, just saying.
And now we need... Well, go chat with the rest of the girls. I'm going to the bathroom.
Now, who should I talk with? I mean, I have to talk to all of them. That much I know already. Sola.
Captain.
Sola sat next to a highly impressive sandcastle. Wow, I never knew you had such talent, Sola.
You give me too much credit. My hands are merely steadier than most.
What are you making?
The Imperial Palace at Farport.
Imperial Palace, huh? I remember seeing some holos of the ruins on tourist brochures.
During my time, Farport was a bustling trade world. It was where I was born.
You weren't born on Ryuvia Prime?
I swear those names. No. I rarely spent time at the palace, but I still remember it vividly.
I don't remember the ruins having this keep, though.
Perhaps nostalgia has embellished some of the details. I remember being swept away with wonder upon seeing the palace for the first time. It was a feeling which I will remember for the rest of my life.
You're not actually a princess of Ryuvia, are you?
Huh?
When we first met, the Talbot glowed for a saga, not you.
It is as you say.
Then who are you really? Whoa.
You ask such silly questions, Captain. I am Sola. The galaxy of mine was a different place. A sad place.
Here, try this.
Huh?
It's a sesame ball. It's a popular food on Sarah.
A sesame ball.
Oh, yeah. It's crunchy on the outside and chewy on the inside. Also, it has red bean paste in the center.
The merchants often carried exotic foods at the bazaar. And yet, I have never heard of this sesame ball.
Perhaps
I could give it a try.
Good, huh?
Sola took another bite out of the sesame ball.
You should join us at the mess hall more often. Don't eat at the corner by yourself anymore. You're part of the team now, Sola. It doesn't matter who you are or what timeline you're from.
You are kind. I must go back to my castle.
Have fun. Now, who should I talk with? Ikari and Kriska. Let's get those two out of the way. By the way, quite honestly, she comes from a ship that was dominated by females. Ikari always gets flustered when Claude comes around with her big boobs. So, who else sees a lot of sexual tension between those two? Let me know in the comments.
You! Heh, I don't care if it's a mook or a carrier. It still only counts as one.
What's going on here?
Oh, nothing. The soldier boy and I were just comparing our kill counts from the last battle. Turns out she only took down a measly 6 kills. Except 3 of those ships were carriers containing 100 riders. So if you count all the riders which were destroyed inside the ships, I got over 300. So now you're taking up wrecking poor defenseless riders sleeping inside their motherships, huh? If you hadn't been hiding behind my shield half the battle, you would have ended up as red as the Vanessa's privy.
Okay. Oh, okay.
What? I was not hiding behind... I'll never accept you! And you'll always be a danger to yourself and the crew! Just don't get pushed out of the airlock after selling... us out to the Admiral again! The Admiral is an honorable man and a hero of the Alliance. He would never do anything unless it was for the good of humanity. Heh, honorable, right? Hold your tongue! I will not allow you to impugn the dignity of the Alliance. A gun for hire like you would never understand the meaning of honor. Heh, I understand the power of the greenback, and that's the only thing that matters.
Ladies, you both did very well during the battle. There's no need to fight. I can't tell whether they like or hate each other. I should help Ava out with the food now. Okay, and here I'll make a cut. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Is Captain Shields right to let his crew rest, to have them a little bit of off time? I think he certainly is. I think they deserve a break after all they've been through. I mean, have you seen what they've defeated? Sincerely yours, Visual Pony, and see you next week.